Hello, beloved viewers. I'm Colonel Failure, and you're watching Totally Tropical Transport Fever 2. And last time around, I left you hanging with a paused game state as we got midway through the redevelopment of City 17. Well, I mean, sometimes you need to be midway through something in order to get fully through something. Anyway, something. Now, I can't do you an action shot here because we're paused. This is about as much action as you can see right now. Plus, I don't want this to be another hour-long episode. Could be, but we don't want that. That's not the desire. So we'll get on with it straight away. You are picking up the action midway through the reconstruction of the City 17 station. We have done all the southbound tracks, but we haven't put any signals in, so that's going to need some work. We've got to relay one of the routes in fact, I'm not even entirely sure where that route is. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, where's the logging line? Where is the logging line? Isn't it this? Isn't that that's the logging line? Oh, yeah, it's going where it's supposed to. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's all good. No, that's fine. All right, okay. What are you doing now? More. Onwards. Off we go. Right, so we need to connect back up to the Erie line, and then I want to take 4. I think I want to take 4 up the gut here. Towards Boclair. We'll do a 4-track supreme up to Boclair, and 2 of those tracks will be freight. Yeah, I think that'll work. Obviously, I think many things will work and they end up not doing, but yeah, that's life. Right, okay, now this platform here, that is passengers, but that is a terminus. So that one doesn't need to extend, but these 6 do. Right, okay, well, get straight on with it then, man. All right, okay, now, I'm not going to make the same mistake that I always make. I'll make entirely new mistakes, because they're interesting. We're going to lock in a bit of, make the land flat before we proceed with this endeavour. Whether or not this is beneficial, we'll find out in fairly short order, I would imagine. And we'll find that out sort of now. Yep, let's go. Okay, we're off. Oh, hold on. Before we do... No. You're gonna redo this bit at the end of the track build, so do that. I've got some steps there that need connecting up to a bit of road. Right, see? I like to tell you what's going on in my head. Whether or not you want to know is by the by. I'm just trying to keep you informed. Now then, the first challenge we've got is this cargo line would probably be happiest if it went out that way to pick up some logs, possibly. It does need to go over there, yeah, but it's also going to be the main transit line up the centre of the island. Right, well, there's a lot going on there then, isn't there? Yeah, but here's the kink in that particular plan, is that this is a passenger line and we've got to get past it somehow. Now, if we do this, you can ignore all this lumpiness down there. Don't worry, I'm going to solve it when we get to it. But look, we've got the first 20 feet to do first. We'll do the second 20 feet after. In fact, no, I can't stand looking at it. Come on, just come on quickly. Yep, come on. We want to get on with this. Remember, this is supposed to be a short one. It's not going to be short. All right, this is supposed to be a more realistic length episode. Ah, now you're talking. Right, okay, now what are you going to do next? Let's start at this end. Sorry, I thought you might make it, but you didn't. We'll start at this end, and we will run these 2 tracks here as the primary. By which, I mean, these are the ones we're actually going to persist with. Everything else will either merge into them, or become part of it, or will snuggle alongside it in a friendly yet platonic fashion. This bit of wiggle line here, that's the depot. Right, okay, that's 2 bits of track now that you've definitely severed from the depot. I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, I almost definitely don't. Right, okay, keep going. Yeah, that's probably... You fool. Okay, alright, that's okay, we can fix it. I thought I'd got it, but I hadn't. Alright, trot that, just trot that up here for a bit. No, that's an even worse idea. Don't just trot it up there. Sling it on there. And then delete it properly. There you go. Otherwise, I'd have had a train on a little bit of track all its own going, What just happened? Why? Why has this happened to me? What have I possibly done to deserve such treatment? I say, well, just in the wrong place at the wrong time there, friend. Can't be helped. Right, that will do for a start off. Now, these lot are all going to need to do some kind of interlinking kind of behaviour. And we'll get, yeah, let's get that locked in as well. Yeah, I hope you didn't change the altitude on those. You've got ever such a gentle curve going on there, which might cause a bit of bother. We'll find out quite quickly, I imagine. Right, you're not snapping to there, are you? No. All right, what have I done wrong? Well, wrong is probably too strong a word. What you've done inaccurately is, like, yeah, see, now the rot sets in. No, it's fine. There is no rot here. That's all perfect. All right, okay, go on. Yeah, that's something. Do the next one. Yeah, that's good. Right, and one more. Okay, now then, do I need to switch this line? I think I probably do. And the reason that I think I probably do is if we look down here at the bit that's electrified, it's these 4 platforms here. Now, those are the original ones, but some of those, I need them electrified. I don't know which. Yeah, it might even be these 2. I will probably find that out later when I come to make the lines work again. Yes. Oh, there's a world of pain waiting for me there. Now then, you 2, I've decided, are going over that way. But I am going to need to give you a bit of run-up just in case you do, in fact, need to switch tracks. Okay. This is looking like more of a behemoth of a station entry than you'd planned for. Just so you know. Really? You're going with behemoth, are you? Yeah, well, I mean, some people go behemoth. And that's possibly the better way to pronounce it, but I like behemoth, just purely because it's more fun to say. Yeah, but behemoth's quite fun to say. It's up to you. Right, okay, here we go. Let's do another one of these, because they're great. Okay, yeah, it's a bit slow at the far end, but they're either accelerating or decelerating at that point anyway, so it can just lump it. Go on, please work. Yes. Right. Okay. That's 2 for 2. Now, obviously, it's not that challenging. I mean, they're just big, fat, double slip junction, diamond crossing kind of behaviour. But it's always nice that it works without fighting you. Yeah. We double slip everything because we care. Now, if I manage to plan routes in effectively later on, and sometimes I can be effective, you never know. Yeah, I know I haven't done that one yet. Then I might be able to make it so that each route has an independent line of attack when approaching the station. That one's done. That one isn't. We'll see how we go, but that's the fundamental going on there. And then, of course, we've got our freight line here. Oh, my goodness. What are you going to do with that? Well, it looks like your freight line's going to need to go under. No, it's not. Oh, okay, you seem pretty confident of that. Yeah, I am. All right, okay, so we're going to double track only passenger services going up this way. So I'm going to wrap all 6 of these into one line. That's gonna, yeah, it's gonna lead to some bedlam. That is right. Go a little bit further. Yeah, yes, yeah. I'm not certain you've got the right idea here, but go with it, man. Just, you know, I have some level of faith in you. And then this one, we're going to take this one uphill and see if we can fly it fairly quickly. Because then we'll run the freight line. You don't want to go up 2 if you can avoid it. Because then we can run the freight line underneath it. Yeah, okay. Well, the freight line might lead a little bit of a dip. Okay, all right. Well, let's see how it get on. I mean, if this works, then I get to look like some kind of ruddy celebrity. If it doesn't work, then, you know, I'm no more of a clown than I always am. So, you know, yes, you know, it's just good. Yeah, we don't want to go steeply. That's the thing. A shallow gradient is, or grade, I should probably say. Grade. Well, grade is just short for gradient. Will probably suffice. There you go. No, yeah, you can take an approach that way. How do you feel like that? That looks good. Yeah, all right. Right, now this only needs to be airborne for long enough to get this... it's not good enough. It's not. All right, what you've got to do is get the altitude up over here. Yeah. And then swing over. Now, that's going to take you a little bit out of your way, but ultimately it's going to look better. Yeah. Or, yes, or. All right, well, okay. Well, we're going to try this. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to give it a go. We'll just go with one track. I won't bother with doubling it. Because if it works with one, it'll work with double. Yeah, go on. Get down. Get down. It's going to need to curve ever so slightly. Otherwise, it will be too close to the stuff that's near the surface. Right, here we go. Yeah. Oh, he's done it. He's only pulled it off. Oh, it's glorious. Everything is fan-flipping-tastic. Right. What are you going to do to get over to there? Oh, I'm going to worry about that in a minute. Okay. Right. Good. In fact, better than good. That's great. Yep, that is just terrific. Do you need this bridge? No. But now that I've built it, I'm quite taken by it. All right, that's acceptable. All right, okay. Now then, if we sling, wait for it, about there. Okay, and then grab this, and come on down this way, and then they'll all merge up, and then you've got your big chunky freight route that you always wanted. All right, okay. Now then, along the way on this freight route, I need to put some hubs in. And I'm not quite there yet. So for the distribution of kind of finished goods, or even, you know, raw materials that are on their way to somewhere exciting, dramatic, and chancy, you know, I'm not quite there on the planning stage of things yet. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. We can get down a bit quicker though. We don't need to leave this bridge up for ages. There you go. That's the grade change there. So we'll go with that. Now, I mean, it is a redundant bridge at the moment, but we might find a use for it with a bit of road. I have got to do some road business out in that direction anyway, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, keep it flush to the territory there, and then what's happening here? Well, you can plainly see what's happening here. Yeah, you're gonna do the double level crossings that you've got now. Yeah, I think I probably am. All right. You will notice, observant amongst you, that I have electrified this section, and that's because this is the section that needs to be electrified. I thought I got closer than that. Obviously not. Okay, right, there you go. What's this lump? Is that needed? Yeah, the lump's... Is it, though? I don't think it is. All right, well, what are you going to do, then? We're going to get a bit closer, and then we'll do this, and then hopefully it will avoid lumping any more than it absolutely has to. All right, okay, so do the approach, get over both bits of road. He's put a lump in there again. Yeah, well, maybe it needs to put a lump in there. Actually, it hasn't put much of a lump in there. That's okay. Grab the other one. In you go. Go on. I think it's probably there. Just double check, would you? Otherwise, that's going to cause you merry hell later on when you try and flush all this together and make the services operational. Right, now then, other than electrification, that route is now one that will work again. Other than electrification, which is a small but critical component. But you know, it is what it is. Now, what have we got going on here? This is a rather extended lumpy section we've got here. Yeah, you don't deserve to live. Get out. Go on, clear off. Yeah, be gone. You know you're wrecking your distribution of trains. I made the distribution of trains work once. I'll make it happen again. Don't you be concerned about that. All right, okay. Now, is everything going up to Boclair from here? Yes, it is. And then what we'll do once we reach Boclair, which will probably be developed in the next episode. Yeah, I know. I said we'd be done today. We're not going to be done today. But I will get to the point where we can switch the trains back on. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to have one route that goes out this way. Yeah. We'll have one route that goes out that way. Yeah. And we'll have a third route. Will we? That's news. Will we? No, hold on. Turn the bulldozer off. No, there isn't one over there. We won't have a third route. Right? So 2 routes coming out of that. So 2 primary kind of lines that head out that way. And then once again, we'll form an elongated umbrella line that goes via all this stuff. Although, yeah, I might have a third line that skips Gallifrey, goes straight to Miranda, and then off towards the Sprawl. We'll see. Right, okay. Anyway, well, look, we're making some solid progress here, which, you know, that makes a change. Right, on you go. Are you putting a lump in? Because if you are, I'm going to be cross. I'm not. Turn the electrification back off. All right, okay, I have done. All right, good. Yeah, now we're rolling. Okay, yeah, apparently we are. Good. Good. And? Nice. Oh, I see, mixing it up there, keeping it spicy for those at home who are watching along. How have you managed to get a bit of train on a piece of track on its own there again? You made that mistake a minute ago, and you've just done it again. I mean, to make a mistake once is foolish. To make the same mistake twice is careless. Yeah, it is. All right, there we go. I'm not sure how this is going to work, because we're about to run one train straight into the back of another one. Trains don't seem to care. Yeah, just wait till you switch it back on and the game crashes. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, because there's nothing you can do about that now. I could sell the train. Oh, okay. Yeah, well done. Yeah, that would do the job. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, those trains are so old anyway. I think they're probably the best part of 250 operational years in age, despite the fact that they've only been running in calendar sense for probably 30 years. But the way that this caper operates these days, it's very hard to tell. Right, well, what we've got here is 2 tracks on the right that will be freight, 2 tracks on the left that will be passengers. I'm only going to take them this far because Boclair is next on the list, but we don't want to get to that today because it's another main station rebuild. Now I think it's going to be easier than the last ones we've done. But then everything that I think is easy usually ends up not being easy. It ends up being difficult and time-consuming. Look at this. I mean, depending on your taste, this is either one of the, least attractive or interesting things you've ever seen, or it's one of the greatest pieces of modern railway construction. I'm happy for you to take either position on that. I'm going to go down the middle of... yeah, well, if it works, then it's glorious. Get to 120, there you go. All right, and then turn it around the other way. Now then, that, I think, I can't remember. I can't be absolutely certain, so I'm going to be, I'm going to hedge my bets a little bit. I think that's a station, a platform spacer track. But even being a platform spacer, yes it is, you can see it from here. Even being a spacer track, it still gives access to every one of those platforms, and therefore we can use this for queuing purposes. Now, at the moment, we're not really going to get many queuing purposes. It's not going to be something that ends up being that necessary. But later on, it certainly might be. Do you want to do that? No. And taking it further is not going to get you closer to your goal either. All right, come up to here. Yeah. All right, next, you. Okay, and next, you. Good. Don't you want to fold these in as well? I do, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Because, yeah, all right, okay, what we'll do is we'll go something like that. Please work. Not interested. All right, okay. Something like that to there. Not 102. I want faster than that. 104. That's still 60 miles per hour. That's going to be okay. Yes, and then the same again here. No, not quite far enough away. Okay, all right, that's okay. I'll go again. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. All right. Okay. All right. We'll get in a bit closer and try it a bit closer up. Try from there. Yes. And then no. Oh, go on. No, hold on. What you want to do is you want to do that. Yeah, if you say so. And then this. All right, get the speed right. Can't. Your track's unlevel. Unlevel, uneven, non-level. It is non-happy with this. Oh, dearie me. It's not good enough. All right, okay. Because we want to try. We do want to try and maintain the speed of this operation. Is that all of it? Yeah, you have cleaned up all of it there. Okay. All right. Try it again. Now, I mean, I think we've possibly hit a good face palming moment now, because I'm making a dog's dinner. This could be a lot easier than it actually is, or a lot easier than I'm making it. Oh, for crying out loud! What's wrong with this bit of track? Well, I think you're probably not flat. Looks pretty flat though, doesn't it? Oh, I could turn on the contour tool and find out for certain. But you know what I'm not going to do? Yeah, that. Right, okay, no, new idea. Right, you come out here and slap onto that one. Okay, yes. Do you think the other one's going to play ball? Nope. Go on. Go on, you can do it. You clearly can't. Try from here. Nope. All right, try it from a bit further. All right. No. Try a little bit further still. Mate, you can't have it. It's not allowed. It's verboten. Oh, why? Why though? Well, there's probably numerous reasons why, but the main one is no. You could merge one at a time. No. I've done these enough times before. It should be relatively easy. You haven't done it in this game, though, have you? You've done it in the last game. Now, I'm not suggesting that the last game is any more, cooperative than this one. In fact, in many ways, it's not. But, all right, take number 3. All right, there's number 3. And then just fold them all like this. Ew. Yeah, never mind ew. Just do them like this, and then figure it out come the routing stage. Okay? All right, okay. Well, that means that track's going to likely take on quite a lot of traffic. That's as may be. But that's what you're going to have to do. I think this is how you're going to do it for now, right? And if you can find a better way in a minute, then find a better way in a minute. Right, we've gone with that, which looks semi-orderly, frankly, but that is not an optimum queuing solution. Probably easier would have been to run, I don't know, these two maybe, or these two as our primary line, and then fold the other ones onto that. But we haven't done that, so life. Right, that should be everything hooked up. What are we missing? The lumber line's busted, yeah. Pax Britannia's busted, but that's because it needs electrifying. That's good news. Because it means that that there is at least one, if not 2 lines that are now working. If we bring up the line manager... Oh, 3! We've got 3 lines working. All right. Okay. Goodness me. Yeah, you want to head up there, surely. No, you don't. Or do you? Tricky. It's fun though, isn't it? No, this is going to be quite exciting. Oh, hold on. You've decided you want to come in here. You've decided wrongly. No, you haven't. No, it needs to go. Well, hold on. Really, I've got another turning around line here. That's unexpected. Yeah. Really, I run a line that just goes from Boclair to Zion. I thought it went all the way up to whatnot. Never mind. Okay, right. Let me find the electric line, which is Pax Britannia. Yes. Good. Can't connect all the stations. I know. I'm going to work on that. Now, what would be super would be to have you isolated. No, that's just showing me where the line goes. Would be to have you isolated in a standalone window so that I can then scrutinize exactly what is going on. So maybe if we do... No, wait, this one. Maybe we do this. Yeah. I'm going a slightly convoluted route here. I'm going to grab that. Grab a train. Yeah. Okay, good. And then do that. Yes. Right. It's not helped. No. Oh. Why won't you just manage line? No, that's all lines. I just want to see this line on its own. There's a way you can do it, but I can't yet remember how to get to it, which is maddening. Absolutely infuriating. It's in there somewhere, but I'd blow it if I can remember where it is. All right, tell you what, look, I will dictate the line and then we'll make it work. All right, so Pax Britannia goes up to Britannia through Erie, down to City 17, and then it whizzes down to the Citadel. What's that? Oh, that's a good question. That is some kind of freight business? No, that's Caprica to somewhere. Well, what line's that then? What's that in aid of? Don't know. Don't exactly know what that. Well, look at a train and tell me what you see. Oh, that's okay. That's the El Dorado line, and that goes to Caprica. Really? Yes. Why is that one quite merrily showing me the line? Because the line you were looking at just now is broken, and therefore there's nothing to see. All right, is this one of them? I think it might be. Yes, it is. Right. There's the line. Good. So you want to head down this way, which means I need to electrify 2 out of these 4. Okay. Now, these 4 obviously can go anywhere they like, but afterwards they head out over that way. So, to keep life simple, let's take these 2 here. All right, get me some lecky, please. Bit of lecky will do the job just super duper. We might as well lecky the whole station while we're in the area. There you go, that's good. That's it, yeah. Keep it on. Yes. Yeah, I know you're looking at that junction and going, are you electrical or are you not electrical? There don't seem to be enough pylons here to say that you are. All right. I'll tell you what, look, we'll do all of this. Right. Just the approach. I'm no more thrilled with that than you are. But it will at least guarantee that all of this is hooked up somewhat correctly. And then keep going across here. And yeah, it looks like you've got it. Okay. Yep. Definitely looks like you've got it. And then if you now do these lot over here. Yes. I know. Don't, whoa. Don't undo. I'll tell you something. This is a little bit twitchy. But, that's okay. I can live with a little bit twitchy as long as it's only twitchy and is not, going, and that's your show. Because I go, oh, no. Right, do this, do that. If I just electrified all of this, life would be that much more straightforward. But it's not. What now? Oh, Orange has found itself a route. Good. Right. Okay. We're in something. No, hold on. It can't make it all the way, but I suspect that's platform assignments rather than anything else. So that's not too big a deal. Now then, if we come back out to here, it can't come back, but it can head out. So if we now bang a signal or several on here, put one on there. Yeah. Put one on there. Yes. Right. So these 2 are both up. Oh, why would I do that? Because you're an idiot. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Also, that signal is going to block this junction. Yes, it is. Yeah. Are you bothered about that? Let's say moderately bothered. You also, if these are both upstream, then you don't need a signal there. You could put 2 signals on here and cube double time. No, you're still going to need one here. Not sure you are. All right, hold on then. All right, no, wait, get rid of that. Yeah. Also, I think you're solving problems you don't have. Oh, also, electric signals, everybody. They're new. Okay, that's a revolution. Right, this is that's a spacer track anyway. So there's nothing bad in there. So I will make these both upstream. I'm going to regret that, but, it's going to happen. Right, okay, now then, I need the line itself So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to stop on 6 on our way towards Erie. I say this out loud so that I know what I'm doing. So you on 6, please. Right. It seems to have been happy enough to do that. At Erie, it wants to go from 2 back here, and I want you on 5. Okay. Yep. Seems to have taken to that. And then from 5, you head out to the Citadel. Now, this is 5 here, so you want to come out this way. You probably try and take that one because, you know, you would. Well, you can get there because everything can get everywhere. Yeah, okay. Well, look, let's sling this on here. It might just be because of where trains are situated at the moment that causes the drama there. But, you know, we'll see how we get on. Right. Try that. I don't think it's going to work. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. What are you doing about the logs? Oh, crikey. All right, well, the lumber production, City 17. You're still going to stop here to pick up logs, or are you? Do you now instead truck everything up to here? Or, no, that's a different problem to solve, that one. And your train's here. So if we tell this train just to stop for the moment and accept that it's broken, turn the turbos on. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens with these electric trains and see if they sort themselves out. Those are the 2 that are still broken. Your problem is can't connect all the stations. Okay, well, that's predictable. What? Oh, it makes the noise simply because I closed it down. Find me some trains. There's 1. Okay, that's moving. There's 2. Ah, you're somewhere exciting. Where are you? Ah, you're coming out of the Citadel. Okay. Apologies for the high speed here, but this is testing, right? We've got to test this and make sure it does something. Okay, good. And I'll tell you something else. It's obvious that I've been running this for a while because this train's already looking quite tatty. But it has got 95 passengers on board. Before I shut it down, the Pax Britannia, I think, was actually my highest earning. Yeah, I know. Shh. Don't worry about that just yet. It'll be solved when it comes time to solve it. There's some nice scenery going on here. Right, yeah, okay. Now then, oh look, slow it down, because stuff's occurring. All right, you're stopped at a signal. Why? Well, it's because this train's in the way. Where are you going? You're the Boclair Iron Forge Zephyr. Yeah, we're going to need a bit of platform tweakage here. You shouldn't be having that much level of difficulty. Which line are you heading into? I daren't look it up because it's... Oh, no, just go on. That's fine. Why were you... Oh, it's because you haven't got any signals. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that might get in the way of progress a bit, I suppose. If we stick some up here, then you'll at least maintain a little bit of momentum, possibly. All right, do it into the junction. All right, let's say, for the sake of argument, that one is definitely upstream. That one is definitely upstream. Okay? I'm not going any further than that for now, because I'm not going to be able to fix all of this yet. I'm going to have to wait until I'm running more stuff. Once I've got all these routes plumbed in, I can signal this up correctly. But for the time being, oh, look at this. We're doing a bit of Colonel Cam over the top of this fella. While dangling a signal from your hand gun, just in case we need it. All right, well, look, those 2 seem cheerful enough. Condition of train 13 is very poor. No, I couldn't care less. All right, where's my electric? You're on the wrong platform. You're supposed to be on the next one over. Excuse me, you're on the wrong platform. You're not supposed to be on this platform. You know how you say you're not working? It's because you're on the wrong platform. There's no path electric. Yeah, because you're on the wrong platform. Turn round. Clear off. I've got no path electric that way either. Seriously? You're on the wrong platform. Yep, this would be working if you had, in your infinite wisdom, come in on the right platform. I ask you. just... Oh, no. Yes. Right. Do this bit as well. That might be enough. Turn around. Yeah. Turn around. Off you go. No? No path to platform. Oh, hold on. All right, okay. I'll grant you that. Yeah. All right. Now, go. Fly and be free, friend. There you go. Right, you're rolling. Oh, look how many lines you've just had to switch over because you were on the wrong platform. Go to the platform I have commanded you to go to. I am the commander of this rail network, and you will do as you're flipping told. Right, stick one of those right about there. Okay, right, here comes one now. Right, here we go. We got another bold wizard. Let's see if you can get onto the right track. I see. Look, he knows what's the score. He can see what's up. I don't know why he's a he, but apparently he is. All right, good. Throw some passengers off. Take some passengers on. Get out of my station, you wretch. Go on. Off you go. I don't want to hear any rubbish about you being unable to find a path to flipping anywhere, mate. You can find a path wherever... There is a path to platform. There is most definitely... Well, okay, actually, I believe you. There probably isn't. I've probably missed a bit. Yeah, okay, you've missed a bit. All right, that's okay. We'll make it happen. Where are you going? You're going... this feels so very unstable. All right, let's do the whole approach here, and then no one has any excuses. Right, what are trains doing here? Oh, all kinds of things. Well, okay, all kinds of things is fine. As long as we haven't got anything going head-to-head, then it can flow through. The purple line going out on there is not what I had in mind, especially since that's a turning service. Yes. Okay, well, yep. Are you going to use the... We'll see this pan out when I've finished it. Defence again. Have I fixed Pax Britannia now? I have. Good. Right. That'll do. Will it? No. We've now got to do all the roads up here in this town. And we'll fix the commuter line as well. But I am going to pause again because we've got a stranded flipping logging train somewhere, and that needs to be resolved so that I don't break my my tools routes. Right, okay, so we need to connect that up to something so that we get the catchment bonus from that, and then we need to extend this tram route to service both sides of the town. Now, currently, the other side of the town, having recently been, subject to quite a significant amount of abuse from the bulldozer, currently doesn't have anyone living there. Or have we got anyone moved in? Oh, no, we've got a couple of little sheds have turned up. The shed shops are always quick to... Oh, they lost out on their house. So disappointing. Now, I'm going to try it again because, I love me a bit of four-track, four-lane road. I don't know where I'm going to merge this on, but this guy must be feeling nervous. Right, here we go. Yeah! Oh, it's grand. Isn't it? Isn't it grand? Yeah, are we going to do the interface perpendicular test, copyright kernel failure? Yeah, I think we might. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's as near as it needs to be. It could be nearer, but it isn't. But that will suffice. I love the way that it's not at the right height to actually connect to anything. That's helpful. Right, I like this. I don't know what that's all about. But I tell you what, yeah, it didn't make it. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, he's started. Okay, right, good. Now, flatten that out. Yeah. And then I want to put a big flipping chunk of road straight up there. And then hope everybody moves back in again. I think you'll be lucky. Oh, do you? No, as in, were that to happen, you would be able to claim that luck were on your side. No, close. Not close. Look, all I really want you to do is be fairly straight. If you come out this way, it does its best to be not straight under any circumstance. Hold on, we're getting a bit of move here. How is that? Well, it's not straight. No. And you know, the more you try and bend it around, the more it kind of goes, oh, we shall put a kink in this for you. And they go, I don't want a kink in it. All right, hold on. New plan. Grab that. Yeah. Whiz it across there. That's horrible. Are you going to take that? I don't think you should. I think you should do that. That's only doing the same thing. I think you should do that. That's worse. I think you should do that. That's what you had before. Oh, stuff it. Just take it. We haven't got that kind of time. Right, there you go. Do that. And then this will look perfect. All right, it's close. It's not right, but it's close enough. All right, smooth all this lot out. There we go. Then everyone can move back in and just be happy about it. And they kind of go, "What? Yeah, but now look, you've got a lovely bit of fat roads to play with." All right, okay, and then next, it's got to be done. Sorry, just we're developing the infrastructure of the 21st century now at the dawn of the 20th century. What the heck are you thinking? Because whatever it is, stop thinking that and think something sensible. There you go. He's quite bashfully withdrawing from that, kind of like, oh, flipping it, that told me. Oh, okay, how about we put in a curve? How about you don't do the big 6 road? Because it's not going to work. All right, get as far as there. Yeah, bend that around. Like, no. Bend that around to about here. Yes. Then connect it onto there. Oh, that's come out nicely. I see, I knew it would. And then make that into a jolly T-junction on the corner there. All right, okay, I've seen worse. Yeah, usually made by yourself. Thanks. The level of support that you give me there, secondary internal voice, is really marvellous. That's all part of the service. Right, okay, yeah, that's something. Now then, what do we want to do as far as getting from one side to the other? Because you haven't even come close to resolving that. Well, I don't know if we'll do... I don't really want to do another bridge, even if that one did come out quite nicely. Yeah, so what are you going to do? Well, because the ideal bridge here, for the optimum effect, would be something like that. Ooh, hello. Yes. So I had to have a think about that one. Okay, right, yeah. Something like, let's have a think again. Now, if it does this to you, now obviously this is going to depend on whether the game crashes or not. If it does this to you, lift your hand off the... hit the cancel button. Lift your hand off the mouse, right? Don't try and force it. Now, it could be that the game is so stable these days that it actually won't matter. But every crash I've ever had with a transport thief of some description has come when the game has started going, I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. And you go, yes, you can. Go on. And then the game goes, all right, I'll show you who's boss. And then it shows you who's boss. And it's not you. No. Right, that connects it up quite nicely, even though the thickness of road is not equal. But we'll take it anyway. Now, we could go... As was suggested by the game a moment ago, we could do that. Oh, what do you know? It's too high. All right, take it down 2. Could do that. Oh, that's nice. Let go. It started thinking about doing something ugly to you there. No, it's because you've made a road connection. All right, ease it back. I'm holding my breath quite a lot with some of this, because it doesn't feel entirely stable. I'm not certain that this is a good idea. I'm closer to certain that it's a really bad idea. All right, okay. Well, disturbingly and positively, that is actually going to look quite good. So we will run from here. Will we? No, run from there. I'm aiming for that, right? Now, that might not be big enough for my purposes. Let's have a look. There you go. Right. Do you reckon you're going to be able to get that connected? Because I'm not so sure. Oh, now, though. Yeah, now it's got a fighting chance, hasn't it? All right, put it in. Okay. Sorry, folks. Coming through. Progress happening. All right, okay. Yeah, give me... And like that. 2 buildings will be removed. It sucks to be them, but we have ended up with a bridge that is connecting the town to itself. And that is, it's no mean feat. Should have turned it into a tram track. Okay, well, look, we'll do that now before it has a chance to kind of go, oh, no, what you do is too complicated. I can't hack it. There we are. Now, where are you going to get to after that? You've got to get over this big bit, which means you can't really start to decelerate the downward tempo. I flipping can, man. Yeah, but what have you ended up with? I mean, how steep is that? Like horribly steep? Not like horribly steep at all. It is very steep. You're taking your life in your hands. Go on, then. All right, let's try this. It'll either work or it won't. And if it doesn't work, I'll be sad. There you go. Too much slope with a collision. So close. Yeah, but ultimately not actually very good. Yeah, ultimately not very good. Hold on, it is going steep downhill. What if we go less steeply downhill? Yeah, well, if you do that, it doesn't work. Oh yeah. Okay. Although that does work. Yeah, okay. All right. And ease it that way. All right. Okay, fine. And then what? Connect up onto here somewhere? Yeah, I suppose so. Something like that. Only, quite a lot better. This would be a good one. It would. What sort of steepitude have we got? Not too terrible. This bit's slightly more steep than you'd like, but it's not outside the realms of possibilities. The realms of possibilities, I think that's something you've just made up. All right, zoom out a bit. Do you want to snap onto there at all? I don't. Why not? What's the problem with it? Looks perfectly good to me. All right, where can you do over here for me? I can't. Yes, you can. What's your... See, this one, you're perfectly entitled to have a frustrated wiggle on this kind of... Hold on. What was that? I saw some blue. It's not a good junction location, though, is it? Yeah, but it's good enough. All right, okay. Then you need to tram up this bit. Yeah, okay. Trammed up. Tram up this bit, because that apparently is not electrified. What? Oh, no, it was just fat road. Okay, will this one... Oh, it will. Oh, that's tidied all that up a bit. That's good. Right, now, where are you going to stick your stops? Well, you've got one here, obviously enough. Yes. Actually, switch to that now. We now just want to make sure we've got electric tram track going everywhere. We probably ought to stick one up here somewhere. All right, well, we can come up there, do this, do that. Yeah. Then you've got one here already. Yes. And then down here and round to the station. That's no good. No? No, it's not. It's no good. Because you now need to cross over to the other side. Well, unless you run two routes. Could run two routes. Two routes is an interesting idea. You say interesting in a way that kind of sounds like poor. Yeah. We're going to have to wait and see how this city expands, I think, before putting in a permanent fixture for this. But for now, let's stick in a couple more stops, and then just adapt what we've already got and see how it plays out. All right, so we stick one there. Actually, arguably here would have been a bit better, but I mean, it's not covering any more at the moment. It might cover a bit more later on. And then, I guess here. Now, there's nothing here to catch at the moment, but I like to encourage people to move in. All right, do you want to do any more? No, I don't. All right, now, adapt what you have. Find me a tram then. There's one. All right, give me the routes. Yeah, give me the line. All right, off we go. So at the moment, it's going to Tverskaya Street, which is apparently where the station is, through to City 17 Central, which is that tram stop there. I didn't need to tell you that. You could see it quite easily for yourself. We'll go from here to the other side. Okay. Now, you could just do a back and forth like that. That would be quite useful, I suppose, suspect. Even if you're going to make absolutely no money because people are going to want to go to the station. They're just going to be going in from the wrong side. So therefore, it will just be quite slow and inefficient. But then we'll go through this one. Yeah. And then we'll go for that one. All right. Good loop. Good loop. Yeah. And then we'll go from there. Oh, no. Yeah. To that. Okay. All right. No, this works. All right. Then one of those. And then one of these. And one of those. And one of these. Yeah. And one of those. And that has us doing a full circuit. Yep. Okay. All right. So be it. Make it happen. Good. Now, I'm probably going to want a couple more trams on that because that's quite a long route. So if we go to manage vehicle and we just clone it a couple of times. What do you mean no depots found? Oh, I see. Even if you're using the cloning button, they do need to have a depot somewhere in order to deploy stuff. Oh, yeah, we've got people moving in right next to the bridge. It's not where I would have chosen to live, but, you know, there's no accounting for taste. Give me this, give me that. Don't tram it. Put that over onto here now. Good. And then we'll build our tram stop. Give me tram out here. Okay. Bunker. This. Bunker? What? And then sling that on there. There you go. Right, good. Slow it back down again. You don't need to be working at warp speed. Yeah, but I work at warp speed just to see if everything is kind of playing out as it should do. No, that's a person. Where's the trams gone? Well, you just sent them all to the back of beyond, so that's probably where they are. There's one. Right, I'm going to put another 2, maybe 3. 3, 2, 2. It's not going to make you any money, so 2 will probably suffice. Right, okay, there you go. That's going to wrap it up for today. Not ultimately that much shorter than the last episode. However, I've turned stuff back on again, and as you can plainly see, we've got passengers going again, which is good. I'm just a little bit concerned. What should that be? That should be platform 7, terminals 7. That should be the Pax Caprica that comes into there. Alright, yeah, I think that works. Because the Pax Caprica is the one that turns around. Right. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. And then, look, it's exactly what I aspired to, is that we've got passengers waiting on every platform, which is just beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's awesome. The electrification isn't beautiful. No, it's not. And who knows, later on I may remove all electrification and only run diesels. But for now, I'm going to leave it because I'm lazy and I've just put it all in and it never feels that delightful to be removing it. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. What shall I leave you with? How about riding on a tram? People request it from time to time, so we'll do that if I can find one. I need to pause again, really, because as I mentioned earlier, I don't know what's that. Oh, how dare you! Yeah. Okay, I'm pleased with that. I'm going to ride on a tram if I can find one. They're all a bit kind of stuck together at the moment, but you know, that's life. Right, there we go. I'll be back soon with another one. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, because your life may depend on it. Don't know why, but I've just got an inkling that might be the case, and I feel that it's the prudent thing to do is to pass that information on to you. I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Okay, right, yeah, so got through half a town last time, got through the other half of it this time, and made some of it work. Getting that lumber line working again, yeah, it should be doable. Well, it's definitely doable. It's a question of how elegantly it is doable. And do I use trucks now to go and get the plank set up? That might be more efficient, but is it what you want to do? I don't know. I'm quite happy running the lumber train in the way that I am doing at the moment, and therefore, just out of sheer bloody mindedness, I might continue doing the same thing, or I might take the easy route and truck some of it. I don't know. But that's the joy of having choices available to you, is that you can do that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to tackling Boclair as well, because the station there is tiny, and it's going to need quite a lot of redevelopment. The good news is that once I get all those routes hooked up, the bonuses that I'll get from the towns in terms of their connectivity is going to be such that they grow quite strongly, and they'll grow stronger. They'll grow even more strongly still once I've got freight being delivered to them. So I mean, I've got tools being manufactured. The question is, can I then persuade those tools far enough up the map for it to generate a bit of growth? I don't know. We'll find out. I never know whether it's going to work or not. I have a hunch and I follow through on it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. So subscribe thus something. I don't know. I had a notion that some good words might come out of my face then, but they didn't. It happens sometimes. Most of the time I'm fine, but not today. Okay, right, there you are.